A family that has been fighting to have their loved one on a local veterans monument finally got their wish. CBS 4 Santiago Casero spoke to the sisters of Tomas Marroquin, a Valley War veteran who died in the Vietnam War of an unknown disease. In Santiago today, they got their longtime wish.
Vietnam vet Tomas Marroquin was from Mercedes, but ever since his death during the war, his sisters say the local American Legion refused to add his name, but it all came down to a misunderstanding. In Mercedes, a Vietnam War veteran finally got some recognition in his hometown.
I'm happy. I'm happy to see his name here.
Just 1 year after being drafted to serve in the Vietnam War, Army Private First Class Tomas Marroquin died on August 11, 1966 from an unknown disease.
He died of natural causes, but he was still serving his country and should be entitled to that privilege.
His sisters, Odilia and Ofilia Marroquin, say that for the past 50 years, they've been trying to get their brother's name on the monument.
I think there was just a disconnect.
According to the Marroquin sisters, the Legion post wouldn't include Tomas because he didn't die from combat, but from an illness while serving.
But what I did, I took corrective action right away and quoted, that the criteria had changed.
American Legion Post 172 Commander Juan Moya, who recently started running the local Legion, said he decided to add Marroquin to the memorial.
Any casualty that we had, within a defined combat zone during a defined period of time.
Today, another soldier was also added, Staff Sergeant Michael Cinco, who was killed by a suicide bomber in Afghanistan. His family didn't want to speak on camera, but Moya says,
I wanted to make sure that he would also be included in the monument.
Remembrance, so that other soldiers who sacrificed themselves serving aren't forgotten. Moya tells me that if you have a loved one that was a war veteran and would like to be considered for the Legion's Veteran Monument, you must present discharge papers or a death certificate and then call the Mercedes American Legion Post at 832-466-5153. In the studio with complete Valley coverage, Santiago Casero, CBS 4 Valley at 6.